Today on EA Sports, it's Week 10 of the NFL.
"22 men ready to do battle. It's time to dance." And we are underway here on EA Sports. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. And led out by their veteran quarterback. He's been around a while. They don't celebrate birthdays for him. They just cut him up, see how many rings he's got around the middle. He has been in the league a long time. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Ford. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Now a give, right side. Sykes. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. On first down, Ford. And the screen unsuccessfully dropped him. And here, Charles, is a look at the inactive, some of the guys that are out today due to injury.
Yeah, and this is where the preseason work comes into play for some of those backups. It's not just them getting some experience on the field, but preparing each week in practice as if they were going to play. And when you have guys like that on your team, you've got a chance for success when the injury bug hits.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun, Ford. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 36. Back to throw again. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 21. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun. Ford. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Ford. Escaping the pressure right. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. And his kick is indeed good. And it's 3-0. The Bears hit the scoreboard first. Able to move the ball on that drive. Yes, just 3 points, but 4 first downs were in there.
Yeah, and you can look at it and feel pretty good about the whole thing and think, okay, this should continue throughout this ball game. On the flip side, if you're a defender, it's almost like, whew, we only gave them 3. They moved the ball on us pretty well.
So here are the Titans now for their first drive. And leading him out, their veteran quarterback.
And you've got to think that they've got to be feeling pretty fresh. You know, coming off of the open week, didn't have to play, right? Gives them a chance to rest up a little bit, heal some of those aches and pains, and excited about playing again. That really rekindles things a little bit. I want to see how they come out and establish themselves here early.
And that bye week coming right where they want it, in the middle of the schedule. Throwing is Lewis. And he will find his man on the outside. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now 1 yard to go on third down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try and run it. Here's Stewart. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. The Titans at 5-3 now on the year, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Nice job there forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game. Watching him try to take away that area of the field.
Now Lewis. They'll set up the screen for Stewart. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Back to throw. Lewis. He finds his man, complete. It's O'Brien. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10, as they've got things rolling on this drive. Off the play fake. Lewis. The 20. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That one goes for 30 yards. Again, he'll drop to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's O'Brien. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to bring up second down. Now here's the option play going left. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a third down.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Out of the gun now on third down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And it's a Titans touchdown. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Titans have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away.
Taking it about the 1. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got...
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Titans are going to take possession of the football. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
This defense for the Bears, they were very good last week in the win over New Orleans.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. And this one is right down Broadway. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now in 10-3.
So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
The Chicago offense set to get started. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember, last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack. and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Looking to throw on second down. Ford. His first catch, good for 9 and a first down. Now a handoff up the middle. Sykes, and he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 10-3 our score after 1 here on EA Sports. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Off play action. Ford rolling to his right. Over the middle, complete. That's Hall. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. On first down, Sykes. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. 42 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well right at them and right up the middle.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Ford. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
They'll run on first down. Sykes, and he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And now off to the races down the right side. The 30, 10, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. But no surprise to see that one, partner. The league's #1 defense coming through with a huge pick-6.
And it's plays like that one that have made them the most feared group to face this year. Offenses, they're trying to figure out how to work around them rather than work through them. Big-time impact playmakers scattered throughout the unit on every level, and they can change a game at a moment's notice.
And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. Sykes. And he'll pick up about 3 there, up to the 43. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun on 3rd down. Ford. And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
The Titans set and ready to go on offense. And they were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree, because when you get that open week after a victory, it does wonders for everyone. Obviously, your body, get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you get away from it for a few days, put down the playbook, turn off the film. Just be you. Enjoy that time away, and then you come back ready to go.
And a short 3-yard pickup gets him up to the 15. The Titans on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Here's Stewart up the middle. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down. On now is the Titans punter, standing just outside his own goal line. Call that a 44-yard punt, 5 on the return, and the Bears take over. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. 2nd down at 7. Up the middle they go. Sykes. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield. On 3rd down, Sykes. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. They'll keep it on the ground. Sykes. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
From the gun on 3rd down, Ford. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Ford. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They'll look to throw again. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Wilkins. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. From the gun on 3rd down, Ford. And the Bears are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Operating from the gun, Ford. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Titans are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. They start on the ground. This is Stewart on first. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. So we've reached halftime here in Nashville. Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the third quarter and continue this midseason contest. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. To throw is Lewis. Throwing to start the drive. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Up the middle now with Stewart. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. Back to throw. Lewis. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 44-yard line. Looking to throw. Lewis. He finds his man. Complete. That's O'Brien. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Here's Lewis to throw on 2nd down. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. The 1st down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Lewis. And he comes back with one complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 22-yard line. Looking to throw. Lewis. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Morton. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down. Operating from the gun. Lewis looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Lewis now looking to throw on 2nd down. Touchdown! A great effort there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Titans take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. The extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. They'll keep it on the ground. Sykes, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A 3rd down now, and those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
A nice little juke. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially, and it'll be Titan football. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They have picked up right where they left off in half number 1, just looking really dominant, extending this lead.
And it's fun to see when teams actually do that, because so many times you go into the half after playing well, and you kind of relax a little bit. We've got this. We can kind of punch the button whenever we get good and ready. But for a team to keep the intensity and keep the execution up and come back after the half and play so well, that's actually really, really nice to see.
And a pedal to the metal. That's what we're seeing right now. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he will have it Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now a handoff. This is Stewart. And some space here. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. Back to throw. Lewis. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Lewis. And that is incomplete. So now the Titans are going to call upon their field goal unit here. He hit his first one. This from 44 yards out now. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. Only 3 points there, but I got to think at this point in the third quarter, that's all you're really looking for.
And right now the lead is 3 touchdowns and 3 two-point conversions. So you and I both know a huge order for the best of teams. And from what we've seen so far, hard to believe that that's a likely scenario. 3 two-point conversions? That's difficult.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
On 3rd down, Ford. Over the middle, complete. It's McGee. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back to throw. Ford. Now they go screen. It's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Ford. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A little too much extracurricular there.
When you have a game with a lot of contact, tensions are going to run pretty high. You're going to be emotional, but you have to harness it somehow, and he didn't on that play.
He finds his man, complete. That's McGee. 5 yards remain on 2nd down. Back to throw. Ford. Throw left side, complete. That's McGee. And the Bears are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Operating from the gun. Ford. The quick slant caught. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. It's the fullback. His first touchdown on the year. And the Bears are able to get a score back in the final stages. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans.
It's funny to me because we actually keep a football in the booth with us during games. And I notice you cradling the football. You got it tucked pretty tight with the points of pressure here. And that didn't occur on that play, did it?
No, you saying I wouldn't have fumbled if I was down there?
You got it fumbled. You got that thing locked in tight.
I also have really large biceps. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they have to be feeling pretty good. Comfortable 4th quarter lead as they take over following the fumble recovery. 48 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Off the play fake. Lewis. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. 6 yards there on the keeper. It's 2nd down. The handoff comes to Stewart. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They keep it on the ground again to Stewart. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Now Lewis. Off play action. Hard throw, incomplete. Lewis throwing on 4th down.
And they're going to move it down inside the 25.
Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the 1st down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
On 2nd down, they run with Stewart. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
To throw is Lewis. From the gun on 3rd down. And he'll just get rid of it. So now the Titans are going to call upon their field goal unit here. From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will extend their lead even further.
Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
So it was already a gain on the completion, but tack on some more with that penalty.
Absolutely, and no matter what angle you're making the tackle from, you can't grab the face mask, and that's just putting your defense on its heels just a little bit more.
On 1st and 10, Ford finding his safety valve here. That's complete.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
To throw on 2nd down, Ford. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Looking to throw. Ford. Quick hitter here. It's complete.
And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Back to throw. Ford. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
And the Titans are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
They'll try and grind some clock. It's Stewart. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
89 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Another run for Stewart. He's been busy. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Following the delay, here's 2nd and 9.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Following the penalty, here's Stewart. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Air-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys, if we do this, this, and this, we'll win. And usually they say if we win the turnover battle, we'll win. Well, here's the proof right there. Win the turnover battle. Go on to victory. Now the guys believe. You move on to the next lesson where you have to convince them. This one is now planted.
So for the Titans, the win will help them keep pace in the playoff race as they move to 6-3 on the year. And they'll get another home date next week as the Jaguars will come to town. Meanwhile, for Chicago, it was a game they really needed as they drop back to 4-6. And they'll have a tough one at home next week against the Green Bay Packers.